Perfect. There he is. Max is already telling him what to play, like what talents and stuff. Oh my god, this is so amazing. They're literally talking about talents now. Max and David. David is like, so you think I should go Primordial Wave? This is so cool. I thought he wouldn't know what to do and he's just gonna like press some buttons. And now he's like, oh, should I go with this talent or that talent? Like, there he is, guys. Bravo. Axolot. I honestly don't even know how to pronounce his name.
All right, everybody. It's actor David Harbour here, way out of his element, with some very cool streamers with me. We're gonna do some Dragonflight dungeons. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Does everybody want to introduce themselves? Who's here on the stream with me?
Yeah, let's go. Start with Max. Just gonna
With
throw
me?
you in there, yeah.
Oh. My name's Max. I play WoW.
Oh, really?
That's it. Yep.
Love that.
All right, Naguura, you pointed at
Oh,
him.
no.
I'm gonna point at you.
God damn it, I knew it. Alright, so my name is Naguura. I play WoW as well. I've been playing WoW for a long
Oh my
time.
god.
I used to have a lot of World 4 skills, and now I'm washed up and I'm a caster. And that's me.
Amazing.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Lars Fest. I'm really excited to be here.
Thanks for
I haven't
accepting
played
that out of
retail
us.
WoW since 2011. Let me just repeat that. I have not played retail since 2011, but I've been practicing, and I guarantee you everybody's in safe hands. Sure.
Yeah, actually, I think everyone's stream needs to know this information. So we were playing with Lars today, and we found out in the pre-call before this that he is level 67, and he has not unlocked dragon riding yet on his first.
In my defense, you can actually ride on other people's dragons, so it's like catching a taxi from a friend, you know?
That is
We're
much
good.
more convenient.
You can. It's a really good accessibility feature, but also it's insane that you somehow quested to 67 without getting dragon riding. I actually don't understand how you did it.
World first, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry to switch the subject, but quickly wanted to ask David.
Yeah.
Are you, by any chance, wearing a cosplay today? A Draenei cosplay?
No. I'm sorry. With my character, or with
In
my
real
my
life.
person in real life. No, I don't have. I don't have horns, but I do have a little. I busted this out in honor of my Christmas movie that I have out right now. Called Violent Night in theaters. If you'd like to see that, this was given to me by my wife for Christmas one year. It is a Horde sweatshirt. Very ironic because I'm a diehard Alliance player. So I am
Same. For the Alliance. It's just
For
the two
the
of us, okay?
Alliance,
So
right?
we have to push it. Yeah. Okay,
Right.
we got these
really? Are
Horde
we here with a
scums in the
bunch of-
group.
Yeah, no, I know. Horde players were always cooler, but whatever. I always just wanted to be the good guy.
Is your wife playing WoW too?
No.
Aw, unfortunate.
She just thinks it's funny that I do and gets me like horrible sweaters like this. I played a lot of real vanilla WoW back before it was known as Classic WoW, back when it was actually just known as WoW. I played a lot of that. I stood outside of GameStop at midnight and waited for
way.
Burning Crusade in a line of
That's so cool.
geeks, and that was like my heart beating out of my chest. So excited for that expansion.
It's awesome.
I played a warrior, night elf warrior tank.
Oh, that's so cool.
Through vanilla and through Burning Crusade, and then I played Wrath of the Lich King as well, and then I started to sort of peter out, and then I dipped back in every now and again. Like I played some of
Yeah, his
some
wife
of
is Lily Ellen,
Legion.
yes.
some of WoD. I think I might have played a little bit of BFA. So it's been a while since I played, and I haven't played a shaman since I guess since like TBC or something. It's been a while since I played a shaman.
You want me to go slow or pull everything?
No, just
you
Honestly,
definitely.
honestly, Nagura, follow your heart.
We're
That's all I
definitely
ask.
pulling
All
everything.
right.
I pray the
All
ability
the Tiger
to
List
dread
deals,
it
get it?
deeply. Ensure
Alright,
the
going?
eggs are safe.
Here we
and
go.
So I saw in an interview that you said that you felt like it actually like WoW was so good at some point that you got so into it that you felt
I'm
like
gonna
it
pull
like
back around the corner, okay?
sure, yeah. You said it was like, you know,
Whoa.
you couldn't put it down. It was, you know, it like, I think you said like ruined your life as a joke, right? Like, so you stopped and like, just when did you kind of start picking it up again and why?
I mean, you know, it was funny, like, when I used to play, because the game has changed a lot over the years. Like, back in the vanilla days, it was very, or maybe it was just the way that I played it. I mean, I'm trying to blame the game, but it was very, I just got very obsessed with it. It becomes like a second life, and, you know, there was a lot of RNG, so you'd have to grind dungeons over and over again to get, I mean, I remember, you know, to tank Onyxia, you needed like fire resist gear.
Oh,
And so you had to go to BRD and get a thing out of a chest that was like a fire resistance kind of thing, and I just remember having to grind that for months to try and get this specific enchant and get the like draconian deflector, all so you could tank Onyxia. And there was something like
Deflector by name, by the way. Just want to point
Right.
that out.
that thing was gorgeous too. You remember the look of that thing?
The scorpion, though.
Get ready.
Oh, this is the boss. Okay.
Have you done this one yet?
No, I haven't done any of these.
That is one thing that has changed a lot since the beginning of the game, is that the dungeon and raid design in this game is like completely unmatched. It is so good.
Yeah, playing around with the kit, it is very, very different from like Cataclysm, all that stuff. This is very new to me. Fun though.
Okay, watch the aggro. I have no cooldown.
Oh, you're good. Just swipe and thrash.
Swiping.
He's kind of own it.
That
Oh
works.
wow, look at that.
Dang, a good
I
breakdown
serve my
too. An absolute
Good
gamer.
work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below,
Yeah,
I require your aid.
yeah, I think it
above.
always captures at some points. I mean, like, I think most of us who even ended up playing WoW for a
Man, I
long
love this
time
so
and made
much.
it their career, like the people who are here. In Classic and BC,
The
there like
exposed
World of Warcraft was
lightballs
so ahead
are
of its
in
time
grave
that
danger.
it was just
A
so much
powerful
better than every
primalist
game
is
that so many
attempting to
people just
burn
became
all the
infatuated
nesting
with it, and there was
areas.
just an infinite
You
amount of
must
things to
clear
do.
them to
Yeah, I mean, there was something too, you know, and the game's gotten so much better at just like Group Finder and things like that. I mean, one of the things, and it, you know, those nostalgia fans miss the charm of all that,
Well done.
you know,
You have
all that
secured the
time that
first
it took to
pool.
get groups
Now
together, or
see
like
to
all
the
the
others.
social aspect of that. But it also just sucked so much of, you know, your life away. Just things that they've improved throughout the years have helped you be able to sort of drop in and out of the game in a way that back then it just, you know, if you wanted to get a group together, sometimes I had to spend all day just trying to, like, you know, just spamming, like, looking for
LFG,
tank,
man.
Zool,
I remember-
LFG, Cav Mallet, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
I
the
remember
game definitely
in the-
became more accessible.
Yeah, because I remember in Classic, I already played back then, and I was not in a hardcore guild or anything. It was more of a casual guild, but we sometimes started raiding Molten Core at like
Keep
2 p.m. in the
clearing them out.
afternoon.
Do not
And
let the
people would like
primalists
drop in
desecrate
and
this
leave
hallowed
again, and other
space.
people would join, and we just raid all day. It was like a full-time job basically.
Yeah.
David, what was your favorite raid of all time?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Big question.
It's a big
I like
one.
it.
It's a big
I
one.
mean, I don't know if this has changed either, but I know that when I've played Classic now, people are so skilled, and I feel like back in the day, we were raiding a lot, spending a lot of time in this game, but still, I don't think I saw, you know, more than 2 bosses into that. Wow, you know, what's that raid in the desert? The Silithus raid.
Thank you, 40.
Thank you, Encourage.
Yeah, I think my proudest moment was probably like tanking Onyxia, the first time we downed Onyxia.
Best feeling.
I mean, it being
you
the
were
main
tanking.
tank, picking her up in the 3rd phase after the fear was like,
Yeah.
It's so
I mean, it
nerdy.
was
I
one of
love
the greatest
this.
achievements of my whole life.
Fiesta. It's a fiesta moment.
Yeah.
David, are you like do you watch or do you take part in any like Twitch normally in your like day to day or even somewhat infrequently? Like, are you familiar
Yeah,
with
so
like
part
Twitch?
of part of the reason why I want Lars is like one of my favorite streamers. I watch his Binding of Isaac's another game that I
wholesome.
play, and I really like to watch Lars play some Binding of Isaac, and I've watched all of you guys at various points play WoW. I really like
Oh my god,
you know,
that's
I
so
really
cool.
like streams. They're a good way to just unwind, and I like the whole format. Twitch is such an interesting, like, new frontier, and I'm so interested in what you guys are doing with it. So I watch,
Okay.
I watch a ton of stuff.
That's
Follow
really
up to
good.
that. What's your experience with streaming yourself?
Well,
This is my first time streaming.
Really?
Oh, are you kidding?
Wow.
God, yeah.
Bucket list. Bucket
It's
list.
absolutely terrifying. I don't know how you guys do it.
actually, the main reason I initially asked was your knowledge of the game and like genuine affection for the game was farming a lot of the Giga Chad emote in chat, and I just wanted to let you know that you were absolutely farming Giga Chads. Which is a very good thing, by the way.
Okay. I'm confused by the Chad meme. I'm not sure if they're making fun of me or not, but that's
Oh
Thank
no,
you so much
you want
for
Giga
your
Chads.
subs and
Farming
Okay,
Giga
good,
Chads
yes.
very good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
yeah. No, I am. You know, I don't reveal it much, but I'm a big fan of this game, this world, and you know, even the Twitch world and everything. I think it's really a whole new frontier.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
I knew you were a melee guy because of what you said for D2 Resurrection when you were gonna play your barb. I knew you were a melee boy at heart.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh
Kind
yeah.
of stuff doesn't leave you.
David, can you open up your
wow.
dungeon finder and go to specific dungeons and tell me which ones you can actually queue for yourself? Oh, I think it's just.
Yes, but first I have to determine which, you know, piece of loot do I want here. The blaze-bound lieutenant's helm.
You're looking at
Yes, please. Yes, please.
We're all gonna have to fly there, and someone's gonna have
Oh,
to give
I'm
Lars
hopping on.
a ride. You want to ride? Here, hop on me.
taxi. Taxi. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Chad about this, by the way.
No, it's our secret.
Have you done these dungeons yet while leveling, David?
I haven't. No, I just leveled a little bit last night to 63. I'm not gonna make it, guys. I'm not. I have like zero.
Zero
I don't
vigor.
understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand this track. I'm
You'll-
just gonna
you'll
sit
make
here
it.
and chill out.
Here. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you want to get summoned? That's fine. We can get you. Or do you want to?
You know, I'll
actually
try
make it
to.
there?
I'll try to make it there. But if I don't get there in time, please summon me.
I guess you're missing the dragon glyphs, right?
I got a couple of them, but yeah,
Okay.
I spent a lot of time kind of wedged up in cliffs, waiting slowly for eggs to recharge with wind. It's very
Oh, there you
embarrassing.
are.
At least you have your dragon. That's step one. You know.
Your chat is just spamming Giga Chads, and we love you, and we love you, Hopper. Hey, Hop.
Oh Jesus! I love you too. My name's David, though. Hopper's a fictional character. Come on, guys.
Wait, how does that feel as an actor with a really popular character? If people come up to you on the street, like how does it make you feel?
It's a great question.
I mean, you know, it runs the gamut. I think you guys all know too. I mean,
You're exactly right. Like Naguura, for example, someone at a convention will come up to her and be like Naguura, right? They're not going to call her Caroline.
Yeah.
But what they know you as is you. I bet you actually run into some situations where people, you know, run into you and like, you know, they're like, oh, it's Hopper. It's literally just this character I've seen, you know?
yeah, exactly. But you know, I mean, it's an interesting thing because even you or whatever you are on stream is a persona. I mean, it's not. They know you and they don't know you, right?
Yeah. Actually, my
but yeah.
question. Wait, sorry. I just wanted to know, related to this. Do you ever have concerns? Like whenever you get like an offer for a certain role, do you ever feel like, actually, this is like the bad character in the show, and I don't want to play this because then everyone's gonna hate me?
That's a good
Good
question.
one.
Wow,
I feel like
the
it'd be
fact
fun though.
that this has started as a WoW stream and now become a David Harbour career choice stream. I'm happy to go with those. It is, you know, there are actors that I think are more conscious of that and actors that are less. Myself, I've always been drawn to like just interesting human beings and interesting characters. I think there are people who consider their brands to be like always the heroic one, but I don't. I like villains. I like, you know, people with moral complexity. I like art films. I like action films. I like all kinds of stuff. So in general, for me, like if he's an interesting person, I'm totally down to play it. It's less about whether or not they're romantically cool or what have you.
All right, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because it's like, you know,
Uh-oh.
imagine you're
Uh-oh.
Oh, we
Yeah.
heard a lot.
Looks like
I think we're
Lars,
okay.
This is the
Healer.
test, man. Come on, Evoker. Haven't played
Coming, I'm
retail
coming, I'm
since
coming.
2011. Let's do it.
I'm coming. No one's dead yet. No one's dead yet.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is a true test.
Oh, this is getting bad.
Oh, they're all dead.
I'm gonna
David.
help you out, man. I got a couple good on spells.
Holy shit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this was easy.
That was
We need to
some good
pull bigger.
healing. Well done.
Oof.
Yeah, let's pull more.
Oof.
All right,
It's
David, I have a
like-
challenge for you. Before
Okay.
you finish this answer,
Oh,
you're going to
no.
make it to this boss at the bottom of the map. Open your map. Do you see the Raging Tempest? Just to see the direction it's in.
Raging Tempest. I do see him, yes.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go in that direction. We are going to drag and ride all the way there. Try to aim for the like tornadoes or like the little tornadoes from the ground. They will give you like a speed boost, and try to make it all in one flight.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's do this. This is my
Yeah, yeah.
dragon riding test.
There you go.
I
And once
believe
you're
in you.
high, once you're a little high in the air, try to aim down. Oh, you see her glowing blue? right now?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's exactly right. And
Oh,
also
look at
make
that.
sure to use the 2 button when flying over long distances is almost exclusively
He's
better
doing
than
it, guys.
the 1
He's
button
doing
as
it.
well.
Which button? The one with the
It's
fly
called-
upwards, or
yeah,
the
it's-
one?
They
Go
fly
forward.
upwards, yeah. Skyward
I see,
ascent.
okay.
Plan
Yeah,
your
skyward
crew has
ascent is
used
okay. I think you're gonna
Onara's
make
song
it.
to conjure an avatar.
Make sure you go
Oh.
back left where we're going. Oh, we're here though. You actually made it.
The
So we just have
storm
to
must be
pick one of these.
quieted, and the elemental
Nigger already found it.
within
We're good.
defeated.
Oh hell
Before
yeah!
Let's
Anomir
go.
can join the
Oh,
Karma.
yeah.
The
Yeah, we all
Empire's
made it. Hell
allies
yeah.
have placed total-
I think the one thing that like we're talking about rating, right? I think that's the one thing that WoW is just untouchable in. Like it is so hard to find like a team of 20 people that have skill parity, you know, they're like roughly the same skill level and also all get along. It's so hard to find. But if you can find it, it's just like there's so few things in not even gaming, just like life where you can even encounter something like that. It's really cool. You should still do it, man. You should find a team. There are plenty of teams that could raid, and you could raid at the most like infrequent schedules. Because I'm sure your job and what you do is varies very often as to your availability. But I bet you'd love it, man. It's gotten so good.
Based on my DPS today in these dungeons, I imagine you
Wait,
guys
you're
want
carrying.
to recruit me.
Oh no,
Probably
it's
want to
good.
recruit me,
Hell
but,
Wait, can you
know.
can you see damage meters?
No.
Oh, you're topping, man. It's good.
Get out.
You're chilling.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you all for
love
you know
that.
letting me win.
It's because he's helping my heals. That's why. I appreciate it, David. Thank you so much, man.
The last boss is like a lightning guy, and he'll smite you down if you get close to him on a mount.
I'm so sorry, Lars. I forgot to pick you up.
It's okay. I
Did you
took the
manage?
train. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good. I took the subway. We're good. Thank you, though.
Perfect.
And
Wanna
stay to
do a
the
big
right and
pull?
ignore these. Yeah, follow these markers.
Wow, we're just ignoring it? I thought we were doing a big pull.
You want to do big pull?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you are speaking my language. Let's get it. Oh, you're not pulling those up, right? Because that would take way too long.
Yeah, no, we're just playing it here.
Okay.
Okay, we need to interrupt. David, can you interrupt the defender when it passes here?
Yeah.
Possibly?
Good. Wind shear,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh no.
This one
I
here.
tried to.
It's
Yeah.
okay,
Sorry.
it's
It's
okay.
on cooldown.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Got it, got
I
it.
tried to
We-
interrupt the other thing. Thank you
We-
very much for picking up the slack.
I actually think in a way you did interrupt it because you just killed him before it went off. So all good.
Exactly.
True.
See, this group is a well-oiled machine. I mean, we don't even have. It just works, you know. Like we just work well.
We got the synergy going on.
Wait, speaking of PvP, how much PvP have you done in the
Me?
past? Yeah, David.
About 0%. I think I
Amen
used
to
to
that.
do AV weekend. Well, back in vanilla days, we'd like
Uh-huh.
hunker down and do like an AV weekend, but that was about it. I'm not a PvPer.
Is it something that just wasn't that interesting?
Just huge same, by the way.
Yeah, I just am not. I just am humiliated. I mean, it's just when that guy comes over and just destroys you. I mean, it's just humiliating to me. There's something about PvE which feels like a puzzle, something you can figure out, and I don't know.
Back in like OG Classic, people were they didn't know any better, man. They're just out here trying to have fun playing a game. And
Kids
like
just shoving and
when,
pushing.
yeah, when Classic came back, or I guess we were talking about Vanilla. When Classic came out and like it was like OG Vanilla came out again, then it was like all of the gaming tendencies that have changed in 15 years all at once, and people were very much tryharding everything in that game. It was
Yeah.
very,
It was
very
sweaty.
different. Yeah.
Fun to see,
You
but
will
to
not
live in
take a
it,
place of
that's
honor
different.
with the ancestor
Yeah.
bonds.
It's like that knowledge difference. Just back then, people played in a whole different way.
My thanks,
Well, that was the thing I was
outsider.
thinking of. Like back when I used to play, the talent
Without
specs were
Balakar's
so all over the
influence,
place,
Clan no
and like we didn't really even know much about min-maxing. I remember like there was the
Yeah.
first guy who came into Molten Core, and he became one of our guild officers very quickly and understood the Fury Warrior, which like I remember at that time just itemization. Just at that point, like we were all trying to get sets of gear and stuff, and then he understood that Fury Warriors using all this wacky stuff had huge DPS. And I remember that being the first time going like, oh, you don't just play the game linearly, like you play it in these weird ways and you get more
David
out
is
of
streaming
it.
as well, yeah.
Like, wait, you
Actually-
actually think about your procs? Like, you actually think about what abilities you use when and
Yeah,
what gear
exactly.
you're using? Yeah. Like, now, today, even the most casual person has all this information available and wants to be, optimal in every way straight away as soon as they jump into the game. And back then, it was just a whole other world.
Back in the day, like putting like wearing set pieces that give you like 10 armor as a bonus. Oh yeah, you're gonna want that set bonus. You know?
Yeah.
Or like that spirit on your warrior or whatever.
yeah.
Like
I was playing
Out-of-combat
Paladin.
regen.
Yeah.
exactly.
I was playing a Holy Paladin, and all the Paladin gear set had strength on it, because apparently Red Paladin was the only viable spec. So I had to wear all of this like cloth gear, and I was wearing this robe and like a leather shoulders.
Very oddly itemized back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of added to the
The
to
charm,
fun,
right?
Yeah. The charm,
Yeah.
for sure.
David, could you do me a huge favor? It would be an honor.
Maybe. What is it?
Okay,
I'm
I need you
scared.
to I need you to rate my Mog. I need you to rate my
Oh
Transmog.
wow.
Yeah,
This
Oh
you,
is
my
some,
god.
you can come
some
see me right over here.
Asmongold stuff right here. I don't know if I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Let's check it. Where are you?
Oh,
Where
he
am
knows
I?
the
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, I know.
Look
Come
at
on, you can. I know.
this.
Oh my god.
Look at
wow. Wow. What do you got there? You got like.
Yeah,
these
this
are-
is
I
the-
mean, if I really am gonna play this game, I have to like sort of know where all this stuff comes from. Those are some shoulders, like some ice. Where are those shoulders from? Those shoulders are just awful.
I'd like to point out the
Wait,
pan
what?
flute on your left thigh. The pan
Where's it?
flute, by the way.
Where's that?
There's an
What do you mean
instrument
what
on
do you
there.
mean it's awful? I just made this. I like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have to agree.
God.
I like the swords though, just basic, beat sticks, just angry little daggers. But yeah, those shoulders are just god awful. Oh man.
Love it.
That's a disaster.
And
Dude,
the
I
pan
love-
flute.
I love having
Pan
terrible. I love having terrible transmogs. That's my favorite thing. I think we're pretty close to wrapping up, but I did have a quick question. So, just you mentioned earlier how, in 2005 you had to basically give this up because you're like, yo, I have a career. Like I'm trying to do something. So, are you not concerned playing good old Bravo Axolotl now, that as it could help you stray back into your old ways?
I'm very concerned. I'm concerned. My family's concerned. Off camera, my family's looking at me very worried. This could
7
be
missed calls of your wife.
exactly. No, look, this is definitely fun. I don't know that my name will remain Bravo Axolotl after today's playthrough, but I will say that it's been so much fun, and I will probably anonymously dip in and out. So if one day you're playing with a random enhancement shaman who's pretty incredible at this game, it might be me.
Yeah, hell
I'll
yeah.
Time to
remember that.
invite all
What-
enhancement
what-
shamans now.
What's the key word that we could slip to you to let us know that it's really you?
Well, that's a good.
Yeah, we need a secret word.
I guess it's
Something
like
for the
I guess
group.
it's just got to be like a Giga Chad or something, right?
Giga Chad.
Gotta-
I love that.
Giga
Oh,
Chad's a good one.
nice, learning
Giga
quickly.
Chad question
Yeah,
mark, and I'll
Giga
be
Chad.
like
Are you perhaps a Giga Chad?
exactly.
Yeah, you must be getting so. Oh yeah, your chat is just
and
laden with
I'll
Giga Chad.
I'll just write back pan flutes. Hip
Love
hip
that.
pan flutes.
On which
Yeah.
side? On the right or the left?
It's always on the left, Lars. It's
Hell
always. You know
yeah.
why? Because it's the cross draw. Because it's
Oh,
like you
that's-
got the gun
okay.
over here.
Ah.
To get to the pan flute, you cross draw, pull it
I
out.
see. For like when you run around on rooftops and stuff at nighttime. That makes sense. Yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. I'm glad it's
Wait, we
making
didn't talk
sense
about
to you.
your transmog. You got
I
very
did
nice
a run
chest
of.
showing.
I know. I did a run of Antorus or whatever with some crazy people the other day, and got these wacky shoulders and a wacky helmet that I transmogged.
I think those are the biggest shoulder piece I've ever seen.
I always
Or is
love
it just
this
because
set
of the
too,
Draenei?
from.
I think it's Jedi too.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. That's from Wrath. That's good stuff.
How good is that set, right?
That's
It
good
was
stuff.
when it was heroic too, when it had the icicles on it,
Frost.
little
Yep.
the little things that would
Thank
come
you,
out of the
Sunset.
shoulders occasionally and bray at you.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
that's the best when Blizzard does that to with your shoulders.
Remember
They
that.
become some sort of animal that yells at you. Oh, it's the best.
Shoulders are the status symbol. That's like when you walk around Orgrimmar, you get that respect. You know what I mean?
I know.
You know?
Every year is different. And next year is going to be very tough because I'll be shooting.
Shaman.
I'm shooting Stranger Things the last season, which starts shooting next year, and also that Marvel movie Thunderbolts. I'll shoot them in tandem in Atlanta, and so that'll be like a hell of a year for me next year. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rad.
Whoa, yeah.
yeah, you know.
Not much time
All
for
right, well-
WoW then, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
you know those late
Yeah.
nights when you get home after work and you're all jazzed up and you got a couple hours before you got to go to bed. What are you gonna do? You're either gonna
Sounds like
watch
you got all
Lars
planned then.
stream Binding of Isaac, or you're gonna get on and play a little bit of your enhancement shaman, not called Bravo Axolotl. Who knows?
That's
And
awesome,
flute on the
man.
left side, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Pan flute left side always.
This is really cool, man. I'm really glad we got to do this. You are a true gamer at heart, for real. That is
Yeah.
have a lot of respect for that.
Thanks, man. It's a real pleasure to play with you guys too. I really do admire what you do. I think it's really, it has entertained me over the years. I think I've been watching Twitch streams for, it must be like probably over like 8 or 9 years now. Started with like Man vs. Game and like Lethal Frag and all these guys, and
Hell yeah.
it's a whole world of entertainment that you guys provide, and it's fun to just be a little bit of a tourist and come do this with you. And also, as Blizzard knows, I love their games, and I especially have a real affection for this game. So it's a real pleasure, real honor for me as well. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
cool.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Cool
Yeah,
opportunity.
thank you so much. It's been an
And thank
honor.
you, chat. Thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. They loved it, by the
Yeah.
way. They are so happy.
Awesome. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
look
guys
at
had
all
a good
those
time.
hearts. So much love.
Aw.
Spam some hearts in the chat, guys.
Dad,
Thank you so much, David.
Later.
Good chat out.
Get your chat
Pan
out.
flute, pan flute, left
No
side,
way.
out.
He's got his outfit.
Can get shut out.
All right.
Dude,
All right, see you guys.
See you.
Yeah.
See ya. Man, how cool is that? That he actually knows stuff about WoW and that he's watching Twitch streams and stuff. How cool is that?